Welcome back, guys. So we're here with Myfirstwig once more. It's the same packaging as always, so let's go ahead and get into it. So first thing I see, my branded Myfirstwig drawstring bag, and then also got a goodie Ziploc like pouch. They're a classic, honestly, because I've been getting this pouch for years with, you know, the little goodies inside, like, you know, these clips. And then I also got a branded rat tail comb. You know, it's like a must when you get a package from Myfirstwig. So let's get into today's wig. Oh, inside of the bag I actually got the invoice with the information of the wig, so you'll get that in your package along with a pair of wig caps. And then let's get into the wig. And please note, this bag is always great for storage. This is today's wig from Myfirstwig. Listen, straight out of the packaging, super flawless, very nice and silky and soft. And as you can see, this is a bob. So this is their highlight brown bob invisible lace glueless human hair wig. Now we're gonna see if this is a flop or not today, because it's a pre-everything wig, guys. That's what they're selling it as. It has an invisible melted like looking lace already, you know. So I mean, let me tell you, Myfirstwig always come through with really good constructed wigs, and I can tell you, looking at this right off the bat, it looks amazing. It feels amazing. Love it. It's very silky, soft and smooth. As I said, it's 14 inches long, and it's Malaysian hair that's used to for this wig. They say this hair has a 1 to 2 years lifespan under proper care. Okay, and it's a medium cap that I'm working with. It's a 13 by 6 lace space. For the most part, on the sides it's less space, but for the most part, like in the mid portion, it's 13 by 6. For the density, I'm gonna put that in my description box, so please check that out for all the specifications. But this is gorgeous. I feel like this color is perfect for fall as well. So if you're looking for, you know, colors like this, or you just want to try out colors for fall time or winter, I think this kind of color is beautiful. I think they did a great job with that. I love the blonde cut. Look at that. Before I even apply, you see that? I can tell already this is gonna be great. And as a pre-everything wig, yeah, I think that's great. But you know what, let's put it to the test and let's go ahead and slip this on the head. Oh, by the way, let me show you inside of the cap. I totally forgot. But inside of the cap has this adjustable elastic band, which is branded Myfirstwig. It has 3 combs in total, and it has adjustable straps in the back. The knots are already pre-bleached. Okay, so that's lovely. I love the amount of stuff added to the cap for security. You can't go wrong with that when you're doing a pre-everything wig, because this is what really makes it that type of wig that you don't have to worry about installing with glue or with spray, because then they have all these stuff inside of the cap for security. So let's go ahead and slip this on and let's see what is given. Okay, something you want to do when you're, you know, if it is that you need your cap to be more snugged, is literally you take the adjustable straps in the back and you can crisscross it. This is one thing I do to ensure that there is even more security. So you should have something like this. It all depends on how tight you want it to be. So you can make it looser, and then you can also adjust the elastic band here. Okay, so let's go ahead and slip this on.
It's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming in colors.
That slipped onto my head really nicely. Very easy, very to the point. Okay, and this is how we're looking. Okay, so one thing for sure is, you know, it's a full-on 13 by 6 pre-everything lace front bob. So it is, most of the times the sides are a little too long for me, so I just need to go ahead and cut just kind of like measure out how I want to cut that area. So one thing you can do is you can measure that before taking it off your head to see how much you need to cut off, so you don't cut too little or you don't cut too much, just to ensure that it fits.
Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me.
Oh, pretty much everything lines up really well now. So when you find that your hairline isn't fitting properly, a lot of times you just need to take off some off the sides. And for me personally, I prefer if the lace is too big rather than too small, because at least you can adjust it. Right off the bat, look at that lace against my skin. It's really undetectable. So usually with the full like glueless lace runs, you need to just tack it at the sides just so that it's not, you see, like it doesn't lift easily. So what I do, I just take a little bit of spray, like lace bond spray, still very much glueless, and that's all you need. Just a tiny bit to hold it down. You can use a blow dryer to speed up the process. That's it. Very beginner friendly, very straightforward. And just lay the side down like that, and that's all you need to keep it in place. So good. It's not a flop, guys. Not a flop so far. Not a flop. So everything is in place and completely glued. I know how much my girlies love a great glueless wig. No baby hairs, no edges needed. I know the pressure that usually comes with, you know, some time ago when you feel like you couldn't install a wig without doing that. Now the laces are so advanced and look so realistic. Yeah, it looks like skin. So anyways, let's move on, moving right along. So of course we're gonna get the hair much more laid and stuff, but first let's work on that. So I'm gonna get my hot comb and we're gonna just pull back everything. And you could go ahead and do a side part if you wish to. Alright, so if you want to switch it up, you want to do braids or something, you could do that, because this definitely is giving scalp. Look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Talking about what? That looks good. That looks good.
You deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my
hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Ooh, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby. You take me higher, you take me higher, baby. You take me higher, you take me higher, baby. You take me higher, yeah. You take me higher.
Guys, you see that? You don't need no concealer for this. I feel like the way this lace is bleached perfectly, and it's just so realistic. It gives scalp, like it gives very much realistic. Like there's nothing you need to do. Like, see, completely pulled back and completely glueless. It's laying nice and flat, and I haven't even went into, you know, refresh it with my flat ironers yet. Like, wait. So if you want a more natural vibe, you don't want it bone straight, you could go ahead and rock it right off the bat like this, you know. So chef's kiss. But you guys know how I am. I'm still gonna go in and get it nice and bone straight with my flat iron. So let's get to it.
Got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took 'em all and made 'em yours. Didn't know when my heartbeat needed skipping out. No, I can't keep score when I lose my breath. Boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this quality. What? And you saw how quickly I ran through that with my flat iron. It wasn't anything that I had to sit down and be super detailed with, because the hair is already so silky and soft and just smooth. It's very easy to just style. So let's say you had this styled and you just put it on your mannequin head and you need to put it on next day to go to work or run errands, or you just that girly that don't sleep with your wig on your head and you want a good glueless wig. This would take not much time. It literally 5-minute install. The only thing that I had to do was spray the sides down, and it was so easy. As you can see, it's completely glueless. All right, you don't have to worry about, well, oh, you know, I have to go in and do my edges to make it look good. You know, you don't have to worry about none of that, because the wig is already pre-everything. And so in comparison to like other wigs that Myfirstwig has like had on their website in the past, I feel like this is definitely an upgrade, because as I said, pre-everything. And it's not just pre-everything in the sense where, all right, it's pre-plucked, it's pre-plucked, pre-cut, you know, pre-colored, all that good stuff, but they took the extra step of making sure that this lace is top tier. You want to ensure that, you know, when you have a pre-everything, all of those things are taken into consideration in terms of detail, because that's what makes it even more realistic and less wiggy. You know, we know it's a wig, but still we don't want to as a look for you what it says a wig, you know. We want it to look like it's our hair, want it to look like maybe it's even a sew-in, you know, something like that. It's giving scalp, you know, and it's super beginner friendly. Super beginner friendly. I think Myfirstwig definitely did their big one on this wig. And as I said, this is a perfect color for fall. Like, what? You see that movement? Stiff wear, beautiful blunt cut long bob. You know, it's a 10. A flop wear, it is beautiful. I love it. I love it. It's definitely a win-win. A 10 out of 10, and I highly recommend. Not getting any shedding, by the way, in case you're wondering. Usually with shorter lengths though, shedding isn't really much of an issue. Like, I can understand if you have the wig for a while and you start getting minimal shedding, and every hair sheds, so it's fine, you know. But yeah, I'm not getting any shedding so far, so that's amazing. But that's it. That's it for today. It's very super easy wig installs. Definitely not a flop. Okay, it's definitely not too good to be true. It's giving. It's a 10. It's a 10. So shout out to Myfirstwig because they did their big one on this. I'm gonna be sure to put the direct link to this wig in my description box, so if you're interested in going ahead and getting this for yourself, definitely go ahead and make use of that. Y'all know Black Friday is coming up, and it's, you know, all the sales are coming on, so you want to go ahead and check out my description box just in case there's any sale or anything going on like that. All the specifications are listed. But yeah, that's it for today's wig look. Let me know if you found this informative. If you like the look, go ahead and give me a thumb up. And that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. So until then, just go and make up on yourself. Bye.